We are 1 week into fall camp, and it's time to bring you our first edition of the Fall Camp Report. It's brought to you by Ben & Jerry's, giving you the inside scoop on App State football. I'm Matt Present. Typically, when you talk about a team having a new coordinator on each side of the ball, it means new terminology, new scheme, and meeting players for the first time and fellow coaches alike. But for App State this season, those new faces are familiar ones. Offensive coordinator and quarterbacks coach Frank Ponce is in his third stint with the Mountaineers. He held that same position here in 2021, but his tenure first started here way back in 2013.
First thing is, it's a great place. I mean, this is God's country, you know, and just people here in the community are phenomenal. The backing that we have here for our program is unbelievable. And then, of course, a guy that I worked with before and have a great relationship and got the utmost respect for him and Coach Clark. And it's just an awesome deal here in Boone, North Carolina. I just love it here. The first thing is establishing is we got to find a quarterback. You know, right now it's a tight race. They're doing a lot of good things here. Just had a really good practice today. And then establish what we've always been known for, is the run game.
On the defensive side of the ball, Scott Sloan returns to the program. He was here from 2010 through 2017, helping the Mountaineers transition to the FBS level. And he brings with him some Georgia Southern assistants from his time with the Eagles.
Such a great experience, you know, those first 8 years. And family loved it. You know, football speaks for itself, you know, and was here during a lot of good times and through the whole transition. And when Coach gave me the opportunity to come back, it was really going to be hard to turn down.
But it's not just the coordinators that are familiar faces back in Boone. Matt Greenhalgh was brought in back in December to help transform the Mountaineer program in the weight room.
Really just lay the foundation for them of what they can expect as far as training goes, the standards and expectations that we're going to have and how we're going to lift weights and we're going to train. We're going to lift weights, and that's how you're going to improve your body mass, your strength. We're going to run hard, keep our speed, all those type of things.
With just over 3 weeks to go until opening kickoff, this has been the first installment of the Fall Camp Report. It's brought to you by Ben & Jerry's. Stop in every Thursday for Student Night, where you get 10% off with your student ID. We'll talk to you next week back here on the Fall Camp Report.